He's here. It's his day. Is it really fair that Mario gets a single day after Luigi has had a year? I mean, we're gonna need 365 March 10ths to compensate for 1 year of Luigi. But, Mario's a nice guy. He only needs 1 day, really. Alright, so my intent, hello if you're watching this recording, my intent is to play some Mario 3. We do have all of this hotness, all of this hotness, but I want to play Mario 3. Actually, you know what? Really quick, I want to try this. I just want to play the meanest Mario for a second. Oh man, the physics in this one are weird. Well, I shouldn't say they're weird. It's more I've never really gotten accustomed to the original Mario physics. Isn't it like a pinochle? Yeah, there's a mushroom in here somewhere. No. Come on. There we go. There we go. The All-Stars version of Mario Lost Levels is the only way to make this game bearable. How so? Lost Levels is evil. And I say this having not played it in a long time, but I had Mario All-Stars when I was very little. And mostly I played Mario 3. This game, Mario the Lost Levels, was very hard. And even the original Super Mario Bros. I found difficult because the physics, to me, the physics in this game are... I could have bopped all those Koopas. The physics in this game are strange to me in that this is not my first Mario, so the original Mario Bros. Physics has always felt a little wonky to me. Particularly when you jump on enemies, you bounce off them in a very short arc rather than being able to jump up higher than you would in 3 or World. Alright. Oh, there's checkpoints in this version. We need a century of Wario. You're so right. We might be in that century right now, actually. And this is officially sanctioned Kaizo. The original Kaizo. Doody doody doo doo. Yeah. I have a recollection. I feel like if you try to use a warp zone in this game, it'll send you back. Not right here at the beginning, but I feel like if I'm not Mr. Ooh! Later on, if you try and use a warp zone, it's like, nice try. Yeah. That's true, we did get Wario Date. I did stream that last year. Bowser Date was in the Wario Date. Wario went on a date with Bowser. It didn't end well. Repackaging Doki Doki Panic to be Mario 2 is the smartest decision Nintendo of America ever made. I mean, imagine if they hadn't done that, we wouldn't have Birdo, wouldn't have Shy Guys, no Wart. Can I help you? Blooper's tentacles look extra tentacly? There's more suction cups on them. Whoa, whoa. No bob-ombs? Oh god, that's right. Those are originally from Mario 2. No, Phanto? Yeah, everybody's favorite Mario character, favorite Mario enemy, Phanto. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to jump on the bloopers. Like, just the contact damage would hurt me. It feels wrong to jump on a squid. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay. I should play Wario World, specifically the Japanese version. Oh, why the Japanese version specifically? Beyond me needing to improve my language skills. In the back of my mind, someday I would like to try... Oh, that was here. Mirroring the VTuber Inugami Korone doing a stream of the original Mario Bros. While challenging herself to only speak English. I want to do that, but only speak Japanese. Because my Japanese is like baby level. I can construct simple sentences. But more complex thoughts, those are harder. I want it. I want it, but I'm gonna like fling myself into a pit to get it. Man, why would you even put it up here? I'm too short. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. I went down on my own terms. Oh, thank you for not spoiling. I very much appreciate that. I didn't even consider it might be like a mechanical reason. Have I mentioned recently that you folks are great? Appreciate it. I have such a nice Twitch chat. No. Ooh, spicy. Oh, spicy. Oops, spicy. 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 There he is. Should I go over or under? Cookity! Don't worry, I didn't like read, I just saw like no spoils.
Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle.
No, Toad, you are my princess. Bowser is dead. It's okay, it's what he would have wanted. He gets to come back drier. He can be both. Ooh. I went off that Koopa at a weird angle. Oop. Doing the Toad voice is worse for you than smoking. You heard it here first. There are definitely some voices I have to be careful with, because if I go full tilt, it gets a little too much. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. I should have known. They give you a star, and they expect you to run forward going mad with power. Pranked. Oh, now I'm extra sad I couldn't get my capture card to work, because I need to open the videos I've taken on my Switch and show you some footage I got from Sheeran the Wanderer the other day, where I got beaten to death by, like, a bunch of fish and a couple of radishes. They put me to sleep, and then they surrounded me in a circle and just beat me. I couldn't move. Actually, no, they didn't put me to sleep, they confused me, I think. But I just got beaten to death by a bunch of fish and root vegetables. Oh, I'm scared, I'm scared. I shouldn't have pulled back, I shouldn't have pulled back, I should have gone. I should have gone, oh. I don't trust those. They're scary. Doing the Toad voice properly requires you to smoke. Well, I guess I'm out then. Oh look, Mario's face, he's God. This is what you see when you go to heaven. Mario's face in the background, it just says bonus. Do 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 do. Oh, how come they're solid? Their smiles mock me. There we go, and then the cycle of reincarnation. Beat to death by a bunch of fish and root vegetables may be a new sentence. They made stew out of me. Just go, 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 just go. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. Hooray. The fisher who only catches Magikarp and some Oddish. I mean, the radishes that beat me to death were basically like pale Oddishes. You're imagining Saving Private Ryan where his ears are ringing from the gunfire, except it's after having heard Toad speak. What's that oh, like nuclear bomb versus coughing baby? I have to admit, I don't entirely understand the dichotomy being presented there. But, Toad is one of those. I'm not sure which one. You haven't heard that? Where somebody is like, this is either the force of a nuclear bomb or a coughing baby? But I'm never sure if they're supposed to be comically viewed as equivocal in a way because a coughing baby would be really irritating. Toad is a nuclear, that's it, he's a nuclear baby. Oh, it's when something is really outmatched. I see, I thought it was about, okay, the nuclear bomb is loud, but also the coughing baby is irritating and hard to ignore. I didn't stop to consider that I guess the baby's coughing force would be subpar, with their small, weak, underdeveloped lungs. What do you mean? No, I didn't think it was a real competition. I thought it was people were making some sort of ironic joke. Whatever, I'm gonna run over some turtles. I'm gonna feel better. Isn't there like a star in the top or something? No, just a mushroom. Boop. Some people would prefer the nuclear blast to the coughing baby. That's what I mean. That's why I was never sure. Ugh, alright, you jokesters. Oh man, there isn't another one, is there? Get up there, okay. It was real. No. Ugh. Oh, thank God, okay. Okay, and now we're gonna play Mario 3. Thank you, I do experience that for a little bit. Okay, here we go. Boom. Dang, I should have given myself like tanuki ears and a tail. My little PNG tuber. Don't worry, I does look like I miscategorized my stream, and technically I did, due to some technical problems. The original intent was to stream, actually, the NES version of Mario 3 via NSO, but my capture card said no, so we're here. Also, welcome! And hello. For Mario's most special day, he is condemned to die in the Lost Levels, that's right. He was up in coin heaven so briefly, but no, thrown back down to the underworld. Oh no, this is gaming, this is comfy, this is cozy. Look, there's no more ratchet scrolling, I can go backwards. I can pick up their shells. Technology. And look, Kimono Mimi. Mario is slowly embracing his persona. Did you in fact get a new guy at work named Mario? On his day, of all days. But now, does this new guy pronounce it... Oh, goodbye. Mario or, Mario? Because I've known people, like, that pronounce it Mario, like their name. Oh, bye. They pronounce it Mario. I mean, that's fine. It's completely legitimate and allowed, of course, but it just sounds so odd to my ears. How come Mario isn't saying just what I needed? Sorry, do you want me to do that? Do you want me to break out the Toad voice again?
Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle.
Is that what you wanted? I injured myself for you. Boop. His last name was kind of interesting to pronounce, so you specifically asked him for his pronunciation. And it's like the character in this game, true Mario. Again, nothing wrong with the Marios out there. The Marios are fine. Just a different pronunciation. Doo-doo. Oh, hang on, I didn't mean to do that. You played this version of the game as well as the original a lot, but most of your memories of Mario 3 are the GBA version. I've never actually played the GBA version of Mario 3, but I'd like to play the e-reader levels that were on it. Because that version of Mario 3 had some e-reader exclusive levels that weren't released here because nobody had an e-reader. But that's a thing that exists. Thank you. This was actually, and I've said earlier in the stream, so forgive the redundancy, but this was the version of Mario 3 that I played, being too young for an NES. But I did have Super Mario All-Stars. I remember, I think my parents like mail ordered it for me or something. I'm not sure exactly, but I remember getting it in the mail and not knowing where it came from. Like, wow, did Mario himself send me his game? Wow! Mario 3 was by far my favorite of the lot. Mario 2 felt off to me, and at the time I didn't know it wasn't a true Mario game. But my little brain could tell, like, something about this, it doesn't feel the same. And Mario 1 was fine, but it's not Mario 3. And the lost levels are designed for suffering. Different than the Rare Torment Nexus, I think. Mario appeared magically in my house, truly a Mario wonder. I actually, a friend had sent me an e-reader forever ago. And same, I never got around to playing with it. Oh, you could play the e-reader levels in the NSO version? What? Ah. Well, now I'm even more sad I couldn't get my capture card to cooperate. A Mario Day miracle. And now, actually, no, I'm not going to ruin my speed run. Oh, goodbye. There we go. Does everyone know this trick? I feel like this is a well-known trick, but if one did not grow up playing this game, oh, I got kicked out of my dimensional nexus. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I need to cut between the fabric of reality again. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Mario? Am I holding an angle? Is that why he doesn't want to go down? There we go. It's like, come on, Mario, don't be shy. It's okay. There you go. Yeah, you're born with the innate knowledge of that trick. I have no idea where I learned it from. I know.
One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land.
Like far away from you? Your e-reader is stuck forever having ice climbers on it. Uh-oh. Yeah, cut between the fabric of reality. That's going backstage. Basically the same thing, right? Aw. I mean, I won't say no to a Kinoko. I don't have to do this level, but I'm gonna do this level, even though it's an auto-scroller. While I'm thinking of other mysterious video game products that showed up in the mail, to little me's astonishment, I had also received, and again, I don't know how my parents procured it, if it was like a mail order thing. Maybe along with All-Stars, I don't know, but it was a promotional videotape for Donkey Kong Country. And showed some, I don't remember all of it, but I do remember them showing off a little bit of like the wireframe footage of Donkey Kong, and also the guy particularly showing footage in a zoo of like a couple of gorillas running around and saying like, this is what they used for reference. See, that one's Donkey and that one's Diddy. Oh, get out of the way, Diddy. Even though little me was thinking, that can't be Diddy, it's another gorilla. Diddy's not another gorilla. What is this tomfoolery? I did have that tape. It's on YouTube, I shouldn't be surprised. There we go, and I saved my speedrun. Forced to play Ice Climbers is a fate worse than death. It was a magical mail experience. Especially when you're a small child.
Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try.
Toad kind of looks like he has little sideburns there. All right, give me some freak of nature. Oh, but it's smiling at me. My PB? Oh, I have no idea. I've never timed myself. My peanut butter. I've never tried to run through this game as fast as possible. You can beat it pretty quickly. In fact, after this fortress, I could go to the last world. I would have the technology to do it. I'm not going to, because that would be boring, but I could. Mario Opera? Oop. Gotta be careful when reading chat. My Praft Binner. Goodbye, Dry Bones. Alright, here's the other trick that everybody, air quotes, everybody knows. I don't know where I learned this, but maybe I just found it out. Because I love to fly around with the Tanuki leaf. Woo! If I asked your dad, PB might as well be short for peanut butter bass. I mean, it doesn't sound so bad. Peanut butter's pretty good, as long as one isn't allergic. Absolute BS that the kid in the wizard knows how to do that trick. What, getting a flute? Really? I've never seen the wizard. I just know the power glove is so bad. The first peanut butter and jelly sandwich he made for you when you visited was made with butter, peanut butter, and jelly. Decadent. Hope the bread was toasted too. You said peanut butter and jelly. What a dad joke. Since I mentioned peanut butter, oh yeah, so I'm gonna keep this. Joe and I had played Donkey Kong Country 3 on NSO a while ago. Isn't there? Or is it further ahead? We had played Donkey Kong Country 3 on NSO. I think it was back, whatever. Joe wanted to name the file Jam for Joe and Maury. Because you name your files in Donkey Kong Country 3. But we didn't realize that both players enter their names, so Joe would put J-A-M, Joe and Maury, but then I had to enter a name. So I put peanut, jam and peanut butter. Oh, you were expecting peanut butter and jelly, being told you're getting 7-Up and they hand you water. Maybe it's good, but the deception made it taste gross. It's true, when you're expecting one flavor, and you get another one, even if it's a good flavor, it's just completely discombobulating. I should make up lyrics to this. Ooh. Goodbye. I'll take that. Homemade Pop-Tarts with rhubarb jam this morning. Ooh, rhubarb jam would be really good. You've never played a Donkey Kong Country in co-op. How does it work? There's two options. So either you can do cooperative, where one player is one Kong and the other player is the other Kong, or you can do competitive, where both players, it's sort of like playing a Mario game with two players, or one player controls their own team of Kongs, and then another player controls their other palette swap team of Kongs, and you take turns playing through levels, and I guess you see who can clear the most. Alright, what do you got for me, Todd? Disappointment. It's fine, mushrooms are high in, I don't remember, niacin? Diamond, whatever. Hello, Hammer Bro. Goodbye, Hammer Bro. We should do competitive Donkey Kong Country play. Also, Ojaxer, when is the Donkey Kong Country 3 stream?
Oh, it's terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change him back!
The creatures the kings get transformed into in the All-Stars version are different than the original. As a little useless trivia. Soon, ooh. Although, of course, Dream Team and Metroid Prime are both very important. What if we just let the country be ruled by a snake? Actually, you know, you're right. Maybe this is a better form for the king. Some would even argue, well, the country's already being ruled by a snake. I'm just assuming the politics of grassland. No. Okay. Okay. Sure. I didn't need that. It's fine, that cannon needed the mushroom, probably. Oh, that's right. I said Metroid. I said the magic word. Oh. I touched his nose. Sorry, Lerald. There he goes. There we go. The no-hit run begins now. No, you've done. You said it. Oh, I thought it wouldn't fire if I was right there. I guess that rule only applies to piranha plants. Mori, why did you think sticking Mario's face right into the aperture of a cannon would prevent it from firing? If anything, that is a more tantalizing target. Now, why are you going that way? No! The mushroom's supposed to go in the direction Mario's facing when I hit the block. Why do you leave me? Broken-hearted. Get in there. Boof. Oh, what the heck? It's the snoot again. Or the staff. The Looney Tunes gag with the cannon, that's right. I've watched entirely too much Bugs Bunny. So I've learned from him, and if somebody points a cannon directly in my face, you just go up to it and you plug it with your finger. Cartoons have never once taught me lessons that maybe you don't want to apply to real life. Cartoons have definitely not given me a skewed perspective on how durable the average coyote is. I love power-ups that don't try and leave me. It's my favorite. Alright, Lerald. I guess I should call you Lawrence, huh? I guess Lerald's a little rude. Now the no-hit runs, of course, run begins when I have power-ups. Oh well. In college, you were in a garbage writing class where you were supposed to write about some mystical creature. You wrote about the Tanuki and spent the majority of it talking about Mario 3. Oh, that's not a snake. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. Bit of a downgrade, honestly. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Peach. Just kidding, not yet. Why does Peach have pink eye? Oh, dust. Maybe she got an infection from a toad. I've been returned to my true form. He's still a snake, but now he's got a turban on. Perfect. All he needs is his royal headgear. Princess Toadstool Pwing. I too was confused why she would refer to it as a jewel, specifically. I wonder what she says in Japanese. I've never looked. No, don't leave me! No! Father, why? Oh, I love how Mario curls up into a ball. Yeah, get me in there. Get me in there. You're guessing something like treasure? Treasure specifically would be like... depends how they phrase it. Takara? So treasure chest is Takarabako. Mario doing a Samus flip. Did Sammy do the flips in the original Metroid, or Metroid 2? Who did the flips first? cartoons taught you how to get your hands stuck in a mouse trap and go, youch! I can hear the specific youch in my head. Thanks, Mel Blanc. Sammy did do flips. Okay, cool.
Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. Miss twice and
You're out, Toad. My out what? What about my out, Toad? There's a way to cheese these because there's only a set few permutations of cards, but I don't know what they are, and I don't particularly feel dedicated to find out. Failure. Samwise is so flippy. Don't make me start calling her Samwise. Samwise, Sammy, Aaron. All right. Oh, I gave him a mustache. Oops. Samwise Aranji. Nailed it. You tell me part of the fun of that isn't trying to make weird freaks of nature. That's how I make myself feel better. The banana fangs. That's what DK's teeth in the cartoon are. I still don't understand why they gave him pointy shark teeth. I mean, I don't understand a lot of the creative decisions of that cartoon, but that's the only one I really question, is the pointy shark teeth. Granted, I don't know a ton about gorilla biology, but I'm relatively certain as omnivores they don't have pointy shark teeth. Eh. Am I ready to play Echoes on NSO? Did they actually announce that? Is that real? Or is it just more of the Nintendo drip feed? Samwise is what you call the direction that's towards Sam. If I'm looking at Samus, I am gazing Samwise. And Microsoft Online, exactly. I guess it's technically Nintendo Classics, but I always say NSO. Hello. Hello, Boo. They're so speedy in this one. They look so sad, though. Like, it doesn't even look shy. It's not covering its face. It just looks haunted. See? Why does it look so gutted? What's the matter, friend? There we go. I didn't even need that, but it was bothering me. Okay, bye, friend. I'm sad that I'm flying, thank you. It always bothered you when dudes on G4 or whatever used to call Samus friend Seamus. Oh, G4, boy, I remember that now. Ooh, oh boy. I remember at first being like, wow, like TV shows where they talk about games, my precious hobby. And then being dismayed by a lot of the content, thinking, boy, I don't like a lot of these people. They're kind of mean-spirited and also get a lot of things rather egregiously wrong. That one dude on G4 could be so many people, but your first guess was Adam Sessler. You know, not the first one I thought of. The first one I thought of, I don't even remember his name. I did watch a non-zero amount of X-Play on G4. And one of the first reviews I ever saw them do was for Katamari Damacy, the first one. And they didn't really like it. I seem to remember them being like weird, like they would talk about, oh, weird Japanese things a lot. Which always rankles me, like, haha, Japan's always so weird. Games from Japan are always so weird, incomprehensibly weird, Japan, wacky weird. Like, come on, give me some substance to your journalism. Whoop, give me that. Yeah, I watched it anyway because the novelty of video game programming on TV was too alluring. Tommy Tallarico, no. I do remember, oh god, what was their show? Reviews on the Run with him and... What was the other guy, Victor? The other guy, Victor, was okay. Like, he was nicer and I think gave fairer judgments to things. I know in that particular era there was a lot of hate towards Nintendo in particular, but really anything that was too colorful or cartoony or cute or just otherwise didn't fit what some people thought gaming should be. Reviews on the run had its good points, but
Tommy Tallarico, though.
Soup or Mario Brothers 3, you have to choose. It's like soup or salad. You get soup or this. This was like the scariest spot when I was little. I was so worried about messing up that jump with the two Koopas up there. And then getting my face kicked in. Victor Lucas, thank you. Who has a YouTube channel, really? Is he still, like, making gaming-related stuff? There's always this... not fear exactly, but when you look up someone that you haven't thought of in a long time, it's like, boy, I hope they haven't, like, you know, maybe gone down a political pipeline or something.
What's a super salad?
Maybe a Cobb salad? It has, like, everything on it. It's too much salad. Hang on. Doing reading in the background on gorilla teeth. Their fangs are used for cutting up leaves and stripping bark off of branches to also eat the bark. They're not pointy shark teeth, though, right? At some point, they decided they were going to shill to the dude bro demographic. Some Madden game won Game of the Year when Amazing Games were coming out. I almost hit that Koopa. Because I was so aghast at, what do you mean a Madden won Game of the Year? Oh, oh, I screwed that up. Oh, I got caught. I got caught. Let me out, let me out. I'm in jail. They are, in fact, fairly sharp. Donkey Kong canonically eat tree. Good. Good for him. Hello, brightness, mild friends. I've come to joust with you again. Something, something, the sound of sunlight. I don't remember the lyrics of that song too well. This was the worst thing when I was little. This stage was terrifying. Now it's like, whatever. You're not Fanto, you can't hurt me. Goodbye. To be fair, Madden is super cool and very well made, especially nowadays, smug emote. Is this one of Bowser's minions, or is it just a jerk? I like the thought that Bowser has control over... oh, not the sun. I guess a small star. Alright, I assume is it the same layout? Meh. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. And I knew where another mushroom was. Next time we see the angry sun, though, let's see who's laughing there. Bowser used sunny day. It's a sunny day. Always 2 stars in the top right and bottom right. Consistency. Thank you, Todd. Gosh, I remember watching the Mario cartoon because they showed like reruns here on some network. And I remember little me being frustrated whenever they would show a Zelda cartoon rather than a Mario cartoon because I was a Mario fan. And I don't remember if this was before I'd ever seen A Link to the Past. I think it was probably after. Because when I was really little, I would watch my dad play A Link to the Past. I was too small to really play it myself. I couldn't, you know, I didn't have either the vocabulary or the fine motor control to play that. So I was a Mario loyalist. And I was sad whenever it was a Zelda cartoon instead of Mario. It was like, no, I want Mario! Mario is for kids, Zelda is for kids growing up. I appreciate it, of course, more now. Well, at least, oops, well, excuse me, Koopa! But at the time, of course, you know, a small child only want Mario. Isn't one of these a P-switch? Maybe? It's been so long, aha! Oh, I've collected all the coins below them, so that's okay. You wanted Mario? Well, excuse me, Mori. Who wins, Mario 3 Sun or Sunny Mario Golf? I like Sunny Mario Golf more than, I guess, the light of the sun. Sonny from Mario Golf has never menaced me. Oh. Is this a pit? No, okay. It's like, I'm reasonably sure it's not a pit, but if I die, I die. You were the same when you were exposed to Zelda. Eventually you took a chance on it. Me too. Whoop. But at the time... Your brother and you had to go to school just as the Mario show started, except on Friday, so you watched all the Zelda cartoons despite never playing any of the Zelda games. I wonder if that gave you and your brother a skewed perspective of what the games were like. Wait. Whoop. I just let it happen. You had an excuse. The second dungeon in Link's Awakening was too hard for your babby brain. I need to think the second dungeon in Link's Awakening. What's the second dungeon? It's the swamp, isn't it? That you have to take Bao Bao to? Yeah, the Bottle Grotto. Like, boy, this sure is heavy. Link's Awakening, you're a wonderful game, but why do you have to remind me every single time I lightly graze against a pot without the power bracelet equipped? Gosh, I miss Nintendo Power. I even briefly had a subscription to it for a little while. I think it wasn't like a paid subscription. I think it was like a Club Nintendo bonus or something. And through that, I did acquire the it's like the Zelda demo disc that has like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Master Quest. Like you could play 20 minutes of Wind Waker on it. I remember my brother trying to play through, I think, Majora's Mask on it, but it would freeze at weird times, so it wasn't the most convenient. Cool, though. Admission, you had a guidebook for Metroid Prime when you played through it the first time, so you never really struggled. Did you find it improve the experience, being able to look where you needed to go? Because I've heard some people echo that their problem with Prime after a point is that you're left wandering for the artifacts. But I like that. I liked wandering around looking for stuff. Whoops, I got hit by a tube sock. Oh, I got hit by a hammer, bro. The bearer of the tube socks. I didn't have to fight that hammer, bro, really. I could have just gone. But I felt like I had to. Even today, that sells for a ton, that disc, really? Your bro had a subscription to Nintendo Power, and you would read walkthroughs of games you had never played, nor would never play. I do the same. I love learning about games and game mechanics. So I would pore over that kind of stuff, in Nintendo Power, EGM, whatever. Like, I would even read magazines like the official PlayStation Monthly magazine sometimes, even though I never had a PlayStation, or at least I didn't get a PS2 till very late in its life cycle. Just because it was interesting. Even though I didn't get to play these games, I like to learn about them. Hang on. Buzzy Beetle, I need your assistance. What the... Okay. Buzzy Beetle said no, I quit. Okay, Buzzy Beetle said no, I quit. There we go, there we go. That shell became ungovernable. A little jealous, honestly. Wish I could be ungovernable. Unfortunately, I have to work a job. I don't really need to be in here, but there's just something almost primal about collecting coins in a Mario game, isn't there? Just this weird joy of make number go up. The sound is nice. You still remember when the last issue of Nintendo Power came out? You were actually going to the game dev school that you first learned about in Nintendo. Really? That's so cool, but also, you know, a little bittersweet at the same time. I miss Nintendo Power. And EGM. I read a lot of EGM as well. EGM was great for learning about a lot more consoles and whatnot and other games, but at the same time, they were a lot more mean-spirited than Nintendo Power, which was less my preference. Coins are cookie crumbs. A little joy to look out for. That's so cute. There we go. I've destroyed the arbiter of the tube sock. Oh, a hammer. I could use that if I really felt gutsy.
Death by tube sock.
It's like, where do I want to use the hammer? Because I could use it here. Cookie crumbs were constantly referenced at game dev school. That's a really good way of thinking about it. Like, just little joyful things to find. I think that's important. Because it's... You gotta find... Like, just, I guess, a reason to explore. Oh, hydrate posture check. Hang on a sec. Let me do that. Let me pause. Let me stretch. Ugh. Oof, I needed that. I'm gonna take a sip of water. 1 second. Thank you. That's why New Super Mario Bros. 2 is your favorite of the New Super Mario Bros. Games. It is satisfying to get all that money. I have New Super Mario Bros. 2, I should say. Do I really remember much about it? Like, the contents of the levels? Not really. I just remember the money. That's basically it. That's the thing about the New Super Mario Bros. Games, I guess, is that they're so safe. It's fine. It's fine. Woo. Oh, goodbye. Oh. There we go. Like in Donkey Kong, if a bunch of bananas arced into a pit that you normally would avoid, you'd be tempted to follow them down, and maybe you discover an off-screen barrel to a bonus stage. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country, I think, did a great job of that. I can definitely think of a few instances in the first game specifically where there's a bonus barrel hidden, but marked by just one cheeky little banana. I think just once they should lead you into a pit, though. I don't really know why. I just think it'd be funny. Okay, no, it's wearing a cool hat. Beautiful. Diversity. I'm gonna do this level 2, because it's here. Oh, a chomp! Wong wong! Wong wong! Ow. Isn't one of these a mushroom? I feel like one of them's a mushroom. That's it. That's it. Did you know if you wait... I don't remember exactly how long, but if you wait long enough, the chomp actually breaks free? Inspiring, really. You too can break free of your chains if you are tenacious enough. Maybe if you bark and bury your fangs a little too. Just to be sure. Whoop. Oh, I should have kicked it that way. Oh, never mind. I got some more Koopas. My cookie crumbs are gold coins. My cookie crumbs are gold rings. My cookie crumbs are bananas. Are you guys eating gold? I mean, maybe. Minerals. Isn't it like... Which one? The U. There it is. Short person simulator. Why? Why am I doing this to myself? You don't need it, Morin. Okay. But, why does it torment me? There's so many things I can't reach. I will take that. You'll just watch the wizard to see how to break free, but then you'll put yourself in a new prison, which is having to watch the wizard. Oh, It's always a mushroom ruining everything. You remember when the DLC courses first came to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, being very alarmed on lap 3 of the London course when suddenly the chomps are free roaming. Free-range dogs. Oh no, the sock again. Here's an item I never remember to use. There's always a mushroom ruining everything. You and your friends order pizza. The wizard being a recurring reference in this community was not on your Miss Murray themed bingo card. Yeah, what's on the bingo card? Boof. What you got for me, Todd? It's gonna be a single mushroom, except it's not Kaeru. It's a frog suit. Hey, you're right, I'm playing Mario 3. The wizard references shouldn't be surprising. What would be surprising if I had actually seen it? I have all these whistles in my pocket. Forg. It's a forg suit. Forg suit. What do I do with all these whistles in my pocket?
Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed.
I don't know. It's kind of cute. Little ladybug. Well, I guess maybe it's beneath their dignity to have the crown on the back. I found Froggy. That's right. He was here this whole time in the back of Desertland. Big was just in completely the wrong spot. I don't know why he was fishing. Is that all the warp whistles? I didn't really think about it. All the warp whistles I could ever want. This music reminds me, in junior high, we had to do a project on I think something about how like communism affected the USSR. And we had to build a website that showed what we had learned. I don't really remember a lot of the particulars, but I bring it up because I remember using a MIDI of this song as the background music on the webpage. I don't know why. Morton. Hi, Morton. My unofficial, official favorite Koopaling, Morton. Goodbye, Morton. More like Leston. Bowser is a communist. Well, hey, we've all played Mario Party, right? Bowser Revolution's real. Maury, look. I know you said Morty, but... Maury, look, I'm a ladybug. I turned myself into a ladybug, Maury. You gotta go steal a magic wand from Eternal Prince in the Sky, Maury. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Downgrade. Downgrade. Greetings. You can stomp on your enemies using Karibo's shoe. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Cloud. I miss Karibo's shoe. Bring back Karibo's shoe. I know it's in some of the e-reader levels. I don't care. Bring back Karibo's shoe. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. I really like the underwater music in Mario 3. I know everybody loves the one in the original Mario Bros, and it's good too. But there's something about this sort of disorienting, dreamlike arrangement of it. Arrangement? No, just water theme I like. That's true. It's in Mario 3D World. There's Karibo's ice skate. Bowser has never heard of a political or economic system. He only cares about, I'm the boss. That's the only political or economic system you need. He kidnaps her, but still lets her use the post office. She's not actually kidnapped right now. Mario is off saving these kingdoms and the kings that have been transmogrified into cool monsters for some reason. But she's fine. What do you mean you have a bingo card? I want to see it. Oh, that was the 20. Oh, that's the 10. Oh, wait, I thought... No, the mushroom's in the upper left. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh. Your favorite water theme is Aquatic Ambience. A great one. Thank you, David Wise, for so much. You know what? Not just Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 soundtracks, but also Diddy Kong Racing. I love me some Diddy Kong Racing. Da 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 da. La da da. Oh. Mario's allergic to fish. No piranha plant? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've heard he returned for Donkey Kong Country 3, but only the Game Boy Advance version. Sonic Advance, the first Sonic game on Nintendo platform, samples the underwater theme for its tiny Chow Guard. Really? I played a lot of Sonic Advance 3. That's the one I have, but not the original. I didn't know David Wise did a few specific tracks in the SNES version. I thought it was all Eveline Fisher. Hang on, I need to scroll up really quickly for what's on the Miss Mori bingo card. The spaces you currently have are vehicle, sorry, what is UWA? Well-behaved community that you rarely have to actually kill. Randomly brought up Nintendo composer. Disdain for specific popular radio song. Very tired. Impressions of anything. And
Steve? Steve?
Oh, we're never going to be free of Steve. I wonder if Capcom's going to remake Code Veronica to go with all the other remade Resident Evils they've done. Because that means we'd get another Steve. But I don't want Steve rendered, how to put it, competently? And that, like, if Steve isn't his usual self, where you think, I kind of want to put this kid through a window, then it's just not going to be the same. What if we lose out on his extremely Canadian sorries? This is another level that I really did not like when I was little, because of Big Bertha down there. Oh, that Koopa was about to get up. Terrifying big fish in Mario games. Yeah, I've never been eaten by the one in Mario 64, and in fact didn't know it could eat you for a very long time, because it never happened to me, because I would stay very far away from that fish. I knew. That fish is so mad because of unethical fishing practices, maybe. Ooh ah! I'm trying to think. You need to give me an example of ooh ah! And yes, belatedly, Conker and Banjo are in Diddy Kong Racing, and I play as Conker quite frequently. And I have no idea what the vocals are in a Hot Top Volcano. You're gonna have to ask David Wise on that. I mean, it's catchy, whatever it is. I remember Big Bertha's portrayal in the movie. I don't really remember much about the movie because I saw a little bit of it when, like, my parents were watching it forever ago, around when it came out initially. And being like, this isn't Mario, that's not Yoshi. Is it this door? No. Dang. I never remember what door it is. Once the fish ate you once, you learn to fear it. We all have that primordial fear. Has science gone too far? A petri dish full of human brain cells just learned how to play too. I mean, I've encountered people that feel like a petri dish full of brain cells. Is it this one? No. I think maybe it was the one before the swamp, but hey, I'll take that. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. This is the All-Stars version, specifically. Although now I'm a little sad I'm not playing the GBA version just for the e-reader stages. Oh, Kurtibo's shoe, how I miss you. Is it this one? No. Oh, well. Take another Tanuki leaf. That's right, Mario isn't talking non-stop. Unfortunately, it's me instead. It's not you. It's not that one. And it's not this one. There we go. Miss Mario. Hello, Boom Boom. All those fancy wings, you didn't even get to use them, I'm sorry. Orb. One of the things you sometimes try to do in Mario Kart is the Eel Cup. Make everyone play the courses that have the eel in them good. What am I doing? I'm doing this. This time. No, I hit that. No, okay, it was good. I think I hit that mustache again. Hey, get down from there. Oh, or get up from there. You're not supposed to be in the bottom. Is the thing? Wait, I don't want to open that yet. Sometimes there might be goodies. There are no goodies. I'm picturing me pronouncing Mario like I pronounce sorry. Mario. Mario. I am sorry. Hang on, I did scroll again. You had a Resident Evil games rank short show up in your YouTube recs, and they specifically said Steve is the worst character in the entire series. Now, having not played the entire body of work that encompasses Resident Evil, I don't think I can fully weigh in on that yet. Not sure here, what do you think is the worst Resident Evil character? Are we sure Steve is not everyone's favorite Resident Evil character and we just haven't learned to embrace him yet? You remember there always used to be goodies in one of the blocks in the Hammer Brothers encounters, but now you never see them, like a Mandela effect thing. I swear sometimes the last block in a row will have, like, a mushroom in it. But only sometimes. I swear. Can you stop dropping your children on my head? No micro Goombas, please. That was a fire flower. I was promised fire. Not that fire. I don't want that fire. I like it too. Sure, I'll take that. Sure, I'll take that. Oh. Oh. Ow. People say they hate Steve, and that's fair, but have they ever met Jake? Is he the one from 6? Either the last block on the bottom row or the first block on the top right. I'm not crazy. It's real. Now, Nox, when we resume our playthrough of 6, since I'm... What, really? Since I'm player 1, am I gonna wind up as Jake? Oh. Why did I do that? Isn't there a guy in 5 or 6 with an annoying voice? 5 has best value Steve Buscemi. Ricardo Irving. But I couldn't remember, whenever I can't remember his name, he's just best value Steve Buscemi. Even when I first saw him in Resident Evil 5, I thought, oh, it's Steve Buscemi. I guess any weird little guy is Steve Buscemi. Okay, let's not get injured by Goombas. Yeah, why play as Jake when Sherry's right there? I like Sherry. You know what? Oh, okay, bye. I felt compassion for her when I played Resident Evil 2. You know, a little girl trying to be brave, despite the horrors, despite all the neglects, having to be mature and grow up quickly. I feel for you, Sherry. Player 1 is Jake since he's the name kid. No. No. Is Buscemi even little? Wait, he's 5? Not really? He doesn't seem that way. Despite the joke being that I never watch movies, I have actually seen Fargo. I should have saved my hammer. Oh well. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I'm like I can't bear being Jake. Oh, hi. Goodbye. But anyway, I don't know if 6 also has a guy with a weird voice, but 5 does. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I should use my frog suit. This is the level for the frog suit. It is indeed the guy you were thinking of. Okay, good. There we go. The frog suit is very cute. Unfortunately, it's wildly impractical for almost every level. Because it does not move well on land at all. However, for a level like this, it's perfect. And it's so dang cute. Oh, I haven't seen any of the trailers for the Mario Galaxy movie. I did see the poster, and I did see Luigi was in a frog suit. That's cute. Hopefully they do something with it, rather than, hey, remember this? Remember this? Reference. In lieu of writing anything with real substance to it, we're just gonna throw references at you. And hope the nostalgia blinds you. Have I ever beaten the game with Frog Mario? No. I assume you mean, like, you use the frog suit as you go to confront Bowser at the end, but I like the thought of using the frog suit here and then never taking any damage or getting another power-up again, ever. Okay. Kinoko. Kinoko. There we go. Another Kinoko. Eh. Hana. Oh wait, what did I do? It was the one next to it. The Mario Galaxy movie looks like it's way too busy. Like the poster certainly struck me as, boy, that's a lot of characters. I thought you called them childish gambling on purpose. I should have kept the frog suit as a flex, but also I don't think it's gonna end well here. I don't really know who Childish Gambino is. Childish Gambling. Sorry, sir, I have no idea who you are, what your body of work is. A musician? I assume that's all I got. Oop. Oop, oh, I was reading chat, whoops. If they're putting in Junior, Rosalina, Berto, Wart, and more Luigi, it does kind of feel a bit busy. Yeah, I could see that happening if they want so many focal characters. Oh, Donald Glover, oh. Childish Gambino was Donald Glover's rap alter ego for about 3... Oh, I had no idea. Wow. Why? Why do you leave me? What does the name Childish Gambino mean? What's a Gambino? Is that an actual word or slang term? I don't know. Pardon my clueless questions, but you know me, I like to learn.
Yeah. No.
Gambino was like little friend in Mario. Are we referring to the Italian language as Mario? It's cute. A little friend, that's really cute. I love learning about diminutives in other languages. Ooh. There we go. Woohoo. Mama Shiba, Mama Miba. It came from a Wu-Tang Clan Wu-Tang Clan name generator. He literally went to a rap name generator site and it came up with Childish Gambino. Yeah, they put in Wart. He's on the poster. I haven't seen any of the trailers. I know they did a direct with a new trailer. I haven't seen it. Spike. Boy, Spike looks real different in this game. You know, not quite as cute as he does now. Whoop. It's still alright. Still a little guy. Just different. A little stumpier. Oh. Oh, hello. Why Wart? Does Wart have to justify his existence? You know, maybe he does. Why are you in the new Mario movie, Wart? Justify yourself to me. What have you contributed to society in the last 30 years? Instant karma for calling him Stumpy. I meant it in an affectionate way. There seems to be a handful of Mario 2 characters, and you're guessing they were doing a cutesy Nintendo thing of because this is the second movie, we wanted to reference the second game. So it's all going to be a dream at the end, is what you're saying. Whoop. Oh. What if in like the background they put the family from Doki Doki Panic? Just some background characters in the movie. Whoop. They wouldn't let Wart into the Sonic movie, like he's banned from it. Not even to be in it, he wanted to see the Sonic movie, but they banned him. Ooh, I want that. I want that. I want that. Okay. You good, Spike? He's good. The Japanese version of the second Super Mario Bros. Movie is going to be identical to the first movie, but way worse and tedious to watch. The film reel is going to get stuck like 20 minutes into the screening, and it's going to be on purpose. I was doing so good dodging the spikes, thank you. Except for the one I bopped on the head and then fell into a pit for. Wart needs work. I realize now you're saying that in a Wart needs gainful employment. And not that, like, Wart needs work on a personal level. I'm gonna get hit by the disco ball going for the mushroom. I did! Yes! Disco is dead and so am I. The director will take a wrong shortcut and make the movie twice as long. How are they going to implement the hidden blocks that you have to find to make jumps and whatnot? I feel like that's a particular part of Mario 2 BS that you need in the movie. Okay, I'm just gonna let it come back. You're gonna come back to me. Replay one of the reels. Movies still use reels. I hope so. He might also need it on a personal level. How do you say his name? Jamiroquai? Is he disco? I realize I don't really know any of his songs except for Virtual Insanity and Canned Heat. And Canned Heat I know because it was in Elite Beat Agents. Like the ninja card dealer ship guy. What a game. Whoop. Mario's gonna go in for a kiss with Peach and a hidden block will knock him out good. We can't be having that filth. Smooching in my Mario movie. Oop, I missed. Thank you. Peach is going to have a girl boss moment. You know, I like it when she gets to be cool and proactive and do things. But she can be cool and proactive and do things while still being Princess Peach. You don't have to girl boss her Illumination, it's okay. She is perfectly capable of doing cool stuff on her. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh. I'm never gonna get one of these. What, is there a smooch in the trailer, the first trailer for the movie? I got the 4 eyes, that's right. My creature can see into forever. Oh, it's just money. I can't even exchange it for goods and services. There's no shops here. I guess a 1-up is a service. Or is that a good? It's both. I guess it's pretty good. And it's doing me a good service. Ugh. No. Stop it. Cease! No? Yeah. Oh, that's it. I just get to cling for dear life up here. Maybe the reason I can play games like Resident Evil and not find them spooky or scary is because I've played through this as a small child. You can't hurt me. I've been menaced by Big Bertha. Or the Big Mouth Bass, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Peach had so many girl boss moments in the first movie. And again, I like when Peach gets to do cool stuff. Because, you know, she's perfectly capable of it. In Smash Ultimate, I like playing as Peach. Oh, there's a Micro Goomba on me. But you don't have to do all of that for, or rather at the, not, what's the word I want? At the, not sacrifice, like, just doing a disservice to her character. I can't think of how I want to phrase it. What is it with Mario games and fish that eat you in a single gulp? Miyamoto got eaten by a fish while he was 6. Yeah, Peach can still be a badass and a cutesy lady. That's the whole thing. But it feels like the way they're trying to portray her is that they're mutually exclusive. And now, as a fellow cute goyle myself, I feel slightly rankled by this. I think I can have my cake and eat it too in this case. Give to me, thank you. We haven't run into them yet, but does anyone remember offhand the name of the enemies in this game that pick up these blue blocks and throw them at you? They have little helmets on. I can't think of their name. If Daisy gets into the 3rd movie, she's gonna have to be written by the Mario Strikers team. Well, you're right. Like, they're really gonna have to, crank up the intensity of Daisy if they want her to properly contrast with Peach. Since the whole thing is that Daisy's very tomboyish to Peach's, girlier, more ladylike demeanor. Finally. Finally. I did it. Buster Beetles, thank you. Oh, it's good that you can remember that. Is your brain also not a depository for useless Mario facts? What do you mean Bowser became a DeviantArt guy? What does that mean? That could mean so many things. As someone who used DeviantArt back in the day. Kinoko. Was it this one? Yes. Yeah, this one was 20 coins, I think. Yay. Yay. Hooray. You kind of want to remember items on your grocery list first. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you could write them down, or you could just do what I do and be like, I'll remember. And then I don't.
Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back.
I like the Dino Rhino, come on. If Daisy does make it in, you need her and Luigi to be a thing. You hope she gets with Peach instead. There we go. Now you're talking. Peach and a realistic T-Rex are nothing. Ow, come on. Oh, and then Pauline dates Rosalina. Now we're cooking. I guess Luigi can date Bowser, and Mario gets nothing. As it should be. I mean, if Mario's really desperate, there's like a million Toads, I guess. He can take his pick. Mario gets to... See, you get it. Why not just form a polycule? Yeah, Nintendo's not ready for that. Oh, whoops. My foot? Oh, okay. Mario and that one nihilistic Luma. that nihilistic Luma felt like the most DreamWorks thing in the movie. And granted, I've only seen the movie once, but my recollection is that felt like the most DreamWorks thing, in the sense that it felt like the most non-Mario thing. It didn't feel like the Mario series' particular brand of oddity. Not that I mind the concept of a cutesy star being nihilistic, but in the Mario universe, it's certainly a choice. He wouldn't have been out of place in Shrek. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, maybe the second one will be really good. I don't know, maybe they've taken the lessons from her first one to heart, and they'll give it a little more substance. I can't say it with a straight face. Hi, Wendy. Gwendolyn. With her peppermint lifesavers. Ow. No more licensed music, please. The Lumas seem more like a spin-off Mario character, like more Mario and Luigi or Paper Mario. That would be more fitting. What it really should have been was a Beanish, someone from the Bean Kingdom. I guess we'll have to save that for the third Mario movie, where Fawful is the villain. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Father? Father? I mean, you see the resemblance, right? Greetings. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. Do 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 do. Okay, I have to get that out of my system. Not only was the licensed music way out of place, they seemed to only use songs that were already extremely overused in movies. But we need the same sort of comforting pablum that people encounter in every other aspect of their life. Otherwise, they might be scared and confused. I think about sometimes that episode of Futurama where they wind up having to make their own episode of Single Female Lawyer. Because some aliens from Omicron Persei 8 really want to see how it ends. And Fry tells off Leela trying to shake up the script, saying like you can't do that. You can't put in like these bold new twists. People will feel confused and scared. I mean, he says it a lot more, well phrased than I'm doing right now, but you get what I'm saying. Why is this piranha plant normal sized? It's weird. You can't just have your characters announce how they feel. That makes me feel angry. How are you supposed to enjoy your media without Take On Me? What is my favorite world in this game? Good question. Honestly, I kind of like this one. There's something fun about objects being the wrong size, isn't there? Feels like you're doing mischief a little bit. Maybe also like Skyland, just a little bit, just because of the one level where I get Karibo's shoe. That's it. That's it. I don't care about anything else. I just care about the shoe. So look at the Cheep. This is supposed to be Big Bertha. And now it's like Bitty Betty. Wendy O. Williams and Morton Downey Jr. are such weird celebrities to reference in Mario. I'm going to choose to believe now that retroactively the celebrities have been named after the Koopalings. Your favorite is how Larry wasn't based on any celebrity, and the name was chosen because he just looks like a Larry. What an insult. Actually, you know, Larry is okay. It's the Jerrys you gotta watch out for. Yeah, Larry isn't the most tragic name. Jerry, though. Oh. Sledge Bros. Look, it stuns me if I don't jump. Oh. I could have just gone... Oh. I could have just circumvented that whole thing. Why did I choose violence? Oh yeah, Randy's a pretty unfortunate name. Oh right, I can't... This isn't the level. It's like I'm gonna run past it. Wait, no, I have to fight it. For me, sometimes a name is unfortunate if I associate it with, like, a person I don't like. Like, there's certain names I don't like because kids that bullied me have those names. And it's not fair to other bearers of those names, who I'm sure are probably, statistically speaking, perfectly lovely people. However... Give me that. I don't recall if I can jump on the top of spikies when they're rolling like that, if their underbellies are soft. My gut says no, though. Diddy Kong was on the rough end of this, with a sports spin-off naming his team the Diddy Survivors. Oh, I was reading chat. Oh, I deserve that. Diddy Survivors. But look, I like Mario Superstar Baseball. And when someone mentions Mario Superstar Baseball, even indirectly, I have to respond. Goodbye. The solution is to meet really nice people with those names so they cancel out the bad ones. Are you settled down now, Sledge Bro? We good? Why, my inventory's full of stuff. Let's use something. I feel like I'm not gonna meet people now with the names of my childhood bullies because nobody has those names on the internet. People have much cooler names now. Oh. There's a special version of Dolphin just for Superstar Baseball. What? I kind of wondered because I've seen, like, on my periphery, like, recommended streams on Twitch of, like, people playing that in a tournament setting. Like, are people playing Mario Superstars Baseball competitively? I'm intrigued. I wonder if that would make a good stream game. Like, not to play competitively. I haven't played it in a long time, but Just for fun. I have a little soft spot for baseball. Nope. Oopsie. You just don't like super basic names. Whenever you see a John, you think, you're so sorry your parents aren't creative. Ooh. No, the opinions of moderators in my stream chat does not reflect the opinions of Miss Mori Incorporated. I would like to formally apologize to any Jonathans in the audience. No Jerry's, though. Sorry. The thing with stuff like John, though, is that it doesn't go out of style. It's a classical name. Nobody's gonna look at you weird if you're named John. There's no ambiguity over spelling John, except for, like, the J-O-H-N versus J-O-N. Hooray. Naming his kid Leigh, spelled L-E-I-G-H, L-E-I-G-H. You're naming your kid X9 Alpha Mark III. Sorry, forgive me. What are you gonna call them for short? Fire. Whoa. But the fire is shy for some reason? Yeah, it's definitely worse than being ninja. Absolutely worse. Aww. This enemy is called a hot foot, plural hot feet. Why not hot foots? Or, actually, I don't know enough Latin to joke on that. Look at those legs, of course they're shy. I'm not gonna make fun of you for your legs. Hot feet. Aww. Joe at least has a spunk to it that you see in, like, a cool boxer. John is just a guy. I mean, it is, like, the most default of names. Like, every country probably has its own version of John. Jean. Or Tanaka. Oh, boy. Oh, this isn't good. Uh-oh. Hi. What have I done? Okay. Don't run away from me. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't need that. I don't need it. Hi, Boom Boom. I don't need anything. Strong, independent Mario that doesn't need any power-ups. See? We're good. Orb. Condolences to all the Johns, J-H-O-Ns of the world. Also, hello, Curb. I obliterated that little dude, that's right. Toad looks like he has sideburns and ears. Does anyone else see it? You know, briefly distracting from Toad's egregious grammatical error. Wouldn't be the same layout. No. Gundam Tanaka's name is a joke like that, like a guy being named Persephone Smith. Aww. Sometimes toads have hair. I have several cursed images still on my desktop, and one of them is Toad without his hat on. We also have Tails smoking. We have a banana bird. We have an Uma Musume phone. There's many interesting selections on my desktop. According to Miyamoto, toads are all actually wearing mushroom hats and are not mushrooms themselves. Many fans reject this fact. Yeah, this what do you call it? Death of the author? I'm sorry, Miyamoto-san, but your creation has gotten away from you now. We are the arbiters of toad lore. Finally. Yeah, according to Miyamoto, monkey's paw. That picture from the cartoon is so great. I know you mean hatless Toad with the three little hairs. But, oh, I was hoping there would be an opening. There are a lot of good images from the cartoon. Some of them even don't contain animation errors. Bye, Lakitu. According to Miyamoto, you wasted $40 on Sticker Star after playing Super Paper Mario beforehand. Condolences. Someone else who has also played through Sticker Star. Miyamoto also says Mario is 24 years old. This man is not 24 or 26 or anything. This man is an ageless entity. Have I ever mentioned on stream, thinking of Sticker Star, that game crashed on me once? Like, it just froze wholesale. It was funny more than anything. I didn't really lose, like, a ton of progress. Just, okay. He's in his 30s. Do you think he has a mortgage? I mean, he's a homeowner, right? Then he has all these coins. Maybe he's paid off his mortgage already. Mario is 24. This summer, Kiefer Sutherland is Mario. Mario's got the athleticism of someone in his 20s, but the aura of someone in his 40s. Maybe that's why he feels like an ageless entity to me. You can't pin him down. You remember you were supposed to put a water fountain back in place in Sticker Star. You never did, and there was a toad freaking out even after the end. A girl you knew never forgave you for this. Some crimes can never be forgiven. Ooh. Whoops. Sticker Star had good points in it. There was some charm. There's good music in Sticker Star. There's some good level concepts. A lot of Sticker Star's more egregious flaws are about just game design. Like, the things you have to use in boss fights are not always intuitive, and the timing for them isn't really intuitive. So it can involve some trial and error, which is frustrating more than anything. Oh, a homing bill. But the other egregious sin that Sticker Star committed is that Bowser does not talk. You cannot have a Mario RPG if Bowser doesn't talk. Illegal. It's the whole point, is what goofy things Bowser is going to say. Ooh. This gameplay was fun, but the story had all the meat of a stick of celery. And the battles, too, completely pointless. I wish that was hyperbolic in some way, but the only reason you do battles in Sticker Star is to get coins to buy more stickers to fight more battles with. There's no progression. You don't level up or get stronger. Belatedly, you're a Toad Hat believer because it's way funnier. So if they're not mushrooms, what do you think they are? Again. A girl you knew never forgave you for this is such a hard statement. Like, everyone disliked that. Genuinely hate Sticker Star in a fundamental. A lot of people do. It is a very flawed game, and you know, extremely disappointing just after the previous Paper Marios and how enjoyable their storytelling was. I mean, even Super Paper Mario, for all of its flaws, there were still some good storytelling nuggets in there. Some good bits. You can be Bowser. Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, there still should have been a free regular attack instead of being taken out. Like when you run out of stickers. When will they give me a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Someday. I choose to believe. Maybe. You still want to try Sticker Star. Oh, everything's tiny despite it not being great. I think, you know, if you're curious, it's worth giving it a shot. As I said, there's good moments in it. There's some inspired bits. There's good music. But as a whole, I think it's a frustrating gameplay experience. I will never forget the first boss not using the correct thing to fight it with, and not using a thing to fight it at all. If you've never played this game, thing capital T, it's like a realistic object that you use in battle or outside of battle for powerful and or hilarious effects. I did not use a thing with proper timing during the first boss fight. And I got partway through the boss before I'm like, okay, I'm going to run out of stickers before I deplete this boss's HP. So I fought the boss again. It has 300 HP and I could barely damage it. Because you're supposed to use a thing to take off a chunk of its HP and I just didn't. And then Kirsty, your little sticker crown buddy, at the end is like, good job, Mario. But don't you think there was a faster way you could have done it? Shut up, Kirsty. Let me live my life. I did it, okay? You've yet to play Other M or Federation Force, but you wouldn't say never to either. Oh, you should ask Endora. He's the expert on Other M. Oh no, I was reading chat. No. I didn't even think there would be a Koopa there. I'm like, oh, I see the black bars. I can look over at chat. Oops. Your brain considered that game so boring compared to the others. The only things it lets you remember are Bowser never speaking and a hidden block in the swamp getting you stuck until you had to look it up. A turn-based RPG that relies on items that are limited uses and the resources you need to get them. You can get them through interactions and levels, making the regular battle redundant. And the bosses are designed to be beaten with this special thing that wins you the fight. Yeah, I think that's a very succinct way of explaining all the gameplay flaws that Sticker Star has. It does a lot of very baffling design decisions that just aren't fun. The battles are just a racket. There's no point to doing them, except for money to get more stickers. That's all the coins are for, is to get more stickers.
Oh, I did it again.
Sticker Star's battle network if it was bad in gameplay. We need to get Mario some chips. Maybe a Buster, actually. Get Mario Mega Buster, just as a treat. You can't believe Sticker Star is like Fear and Hunger. Now, hang on, I think we're cooking something here. I assume you're saying that because Fear and Hunger, the battles in that one are also largely not useful to do. But I'm imagining Fear and Hunger, but with the paper aesthetic. Or Paper Mario, but with the gameplay trappings of Fear and Hunger. Either way, I think we're cooking something here. Is it a good thing? Not necessarily. But it's interesting. Oh, that wasn't even worth it. Yes, Battle Network is the one with combat on the grid. Where you pull chips from your deck, your hands, and use those to attack. Permadeath Paper Mario. Mario steps in a puddle of water and gets torn, and that's it. The game's just over. Your file gets deleted. And the cartridge goes up in smoke. The best way to play Sticker Star is by not engaging on its gameplay in a competent level, which the game itself is designed around that, and that just sucks. Yeah. It's really a shame. Again, there's good ideas in there, but thanks Miyamoto for being like, no, we can't have story. We don't want story in Mario. What? No, nobody wants story. Okay, we don't want story or original characters. 8 million Toads. 8 million Toads forever. We can't even let the Toads wear hats. I mean, they threw us a bone in Origami King a little bit. Some of the Toads got to wear hats. Slowly. Slowly. Oh, denied. Miyamoto did not like Sticker Star either. Well, what did you expect, Miyamoto-san? I mean, I don't actually know how much he had to do with the production of that game. It's just easy to point fingers at a single target, even though it's not very useful. There we go. You like how the guy who hates story also has to oversee the story to the movies. I remember having a similar thought around, oops, why do I do that? When the first movie came out. Thinking like, okay, it's cool that, you know, someone integral to Mario's creation has a say in what's going on here, but at the same time, he has spoken up how he doesn't like story in Mario games. So what are we gonna get here? You thought that stage was later? The components of that stage are later. Oh. Thank you. Forever tormented by that block up there that I can't get because I don't have a Tanuki suit. Oh, I'll hydrate and posture check. I will do that in just a moment. Let me get past all these dry bones and disco balls. And Boom Boom. Hi, Boom Boom. How do you feel about disco? Oh. Oh no, my iframes. Let me hydrate and posture check. Hang on. Is this where the hammer suit is? There's some trick to making it appear. I know you can get it in Iceland, in World 6, but it's been a while and I don't remember all the bits and pieces about, or like how to get all the secrets, like the treasure ship, for example, how to make that spawn. I'm gonna posture check and hydrate. 1 second. You are tempted to stream Sticker Star to show how bad it is. Could you bear it though? Don't do it to yourself. Love yourself. Also, golly, I just realized it's past 9, even though it's not really that late, but I should maybe try to go to bed soon. Oh, why did I try and jump from there? I have a long shift tomorrow. So I gotta be up at butts o'clock. Oh, if only I could stay home, stream Mario to you all. It's so much more rewarding than working in a coffee shop. I don't have to listen to the worst music known to man for hours. No, Mori, we have to play music that everyone likes at the store. Wait, do I? I don't. So that means we have to listen to top 40 and the twangiest country imaginable. And that's it. It's all you get to listen to. Why did I do that? Vague but scratching it off your bingo card. You're welcome. I had to give you those points, those hits. I'm still gonna need some reference for the ooh-ah, though. There's an old clip of mine when I was playing Banjo-Kazooie in Click Clock Wood, and I had fallen off a leaf mid-sentence and broke it up with an ooh-ah. Well, it was cuter than that when I fell. And that's all I can think of when you say ooh-ah, but I don't think that's the same noise you are referring to. Why are we listening to country up there? Unfortunately, where I live, country is a very beloved genre here. So a lot of people really like country, and you know, I'm not. This is no shade or insult. If whatever music makes you happy, you have to embrace that. Whoa, something just shot me backwards. That was cool. I don't want anyone to feel bad for the music they like. Heaven knows I've been shamed for the music I like throughout my life. It's just it's what I have to listen to at work all the time. No, you have to listen to like top 40 and country, and like it's the twangiest country known to man. It might be a little different than what you get in the States since I'm in Canada, but there's still a lot of like, you know, I love my wife and my girl and everything, and I just yeah, I do live in those middle provinces. I'm in the prairies. Mario's sprite going down the pipes almost make him look like he's flipping off the audience twice. Indeed, Canada, shushin desu. No, wait, not, wouldn't be Canada ni shushin desu. Sorry, I'm still working on my particles. But I have been learning Japanese. I'd love to visit. Whoa, Donkey Kong Jr.!
Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back.
How do you know this isn't Donkey Kong Jr.? This is just his realm. This is why we haven't seen him since Super Mario Kart. He's busy. Actually, wait, sorry, he was in Mario Tennis. On the N64, sorry. I'm trying to remember if he's had a more recent appearance than Mario Tennis on the N64. Oh, you've been to my province. I've been to both of those provinces. I've been to Manitoba many times for our mandatory summer trip to Winnipeg. Not a vacation. Not a vacation to me. I sit around in relatives' houses bored out of my skull for hours. And it's way too hot and full of mosquitoes. Manitoba. It's the horn you blow and then magic pops out of it, the Manitoba. If they make a Donkey Kong spin-off show like the people are speculating, Junior will probably be in it. Interesting. How are they gonna... I guess make the canon work, but why am I worrying about the Donkey Kong canon? It's Mario. Don't worry about it. Driven through Yukon and a tiny bit of British Columbia. I've never been to the Yukon territories. I have been to British Columbia a few times, which is, a very beautiful province. I went there a couple years ago to take the Japanese language proficiency test, in fact. Also, what about Bluster Kong? You can't have a Donkey Kong show without Bluster Kong. Oh, you went curling this weekend and you met a guy from Calgary, huh? Someone else from my province. Were they nice? Hi, Iggy. Look at this nerd in his glasses. I'm gonna get hit for that. I'm sorry, Iggy. I mean, I also wear glasses. Glasses are great. I love being able to see. Okay, bye. College Club went to an anime party in Winnipeg. Well, you know, I guess Winnipeg has one thing going for it. There was an anime party there once. Good job, Winnipeg. Also really cool, you went curling. I want to try curling. The Manitoba whisks you away to another world. It's like the warp whistle, but it actually takes you to another game. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. He looks so naked. There's no facial hair on this one. Oh, I don't like it. It's like a peeled banana. Greetings. The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. That would have been useful 2 worlds ago, Peach, but it's okay. I already got it. I guess her mail was delayed. You have a friend in Medicine Hat. I've also been to Medicine Hat, but I've never done anything in it. We've driven through Medicine Hat. Oh, look, there's the Buster Beetle. He ran past me. The original King's design looked like Mario because the joke was that Mario's the King of Japan. I'll have a good snooze. Golly, I need to go to bed. What the heck? This is so fun to play. I love streaming Mario games. And I think platformers in general, games like this are really great for hanging out with folks and just yammering. Even though, or because it makes my gameplay clumsier because I'm looking over a chat. That might be a selling point for some people. Can't get in there. Actually, I don't remember how you get in there. Did I ever know? Oop. Goodbye. Looks like a peeled banana. I've become a stand-up doing a roast for you. No. I'm too nice. I can't. I'm sorry. I take it back. That adds to the gameplay. Sometimes you just die. It's only a selling point if it's funny. Well, I have to hope it's funny. one of these was this was a star, wasn't it? Yeah. And then I think something was 10 coins here. Hey, lucky. Oh. Oh. The only person I can roast is myself. Ah, so true. But I shouldn't roast myself. I should be kind to myself. You should all be kind to yourselves. It's good for your self-esteem. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Oh, I don't want to go down here. I went the loser way. Oh, great. You should only roast vegetables. Truer words have never been spoken. I love roast vegetables. Oh, it's full of Buster Beetles. Loser way for the win. Woo! Like a lot of the time, if I fell and I missed that initial jump, I would just die and restart the level. Like, no, I don't want to be down here. It's full of guys. Oh. Into the sewer with the Buster Pals. There better not be one right here. Okay. Sometimes they put a guy there. Just to get you. Advice you got that changed your life is to stop being self-deprecating, because you would never say those kinds of things about someone else. That's something I've tried to make a concerted effort towards over the past few years, is speaking with more kindness towards myself. Tanuki suit! Yeah, like the heck you, Kremling. Okay, I want to be good. However, the level 3 right there has something I want in it. Nope, okay. Any goodies from me? Poor little malnourished Mario? No. Mario shall remain malnourished. I can't eat this. Single chicken wing. Okay. How many pages of stuff do I have? Because I think there is a limit. Do I have any mushrooms? I don't. It's fine. I'll use something if something kills me. You can eat anything if you bite down hard enough. And you have a really good dentist, I guess. Oh, that's the spirit. That's the never say die attitude we love here. Ugh. I don't care. I don't care about fire. Give me the boot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're gaming. Everything is culminated in this moment. This is what life is all about. This is what video games is all about right here. Putting Mario in a big green boot and then stepping on things. And this is the only level you get it in. You know, unless you, use some e-reader cards. No, my boot! Oh, I couldn't step on the fire. The weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Metal Gear boot. No. Gone. Killed. Dead. New boot goofing. The only clip I have ever seen of that show is the new boot goofing one. And it's a good one. That's all I really need is new boot goofing. I miss my boot. I'm so sad. That was like my last chance at boot and I lost it. Oh, boot, please. Please. No. Don't fall on the munchers. Das Boot. There was a boot. And I lost it. Hooray. To be a little Mario in a big green boot with a propeller on it. Okay, wait, I should probably do the fortress too, and then we can stop. Oh, Oh yeah, lava, disco. Whoop. Gosh, I love this game. Still holds up, still great. Even though I've not played it in a long time. I still love it. Just a solid Mario. Oh, I can't get up there. No, too pathetic, too pathetic. Can I hit this at all? Yeah. Oh, no. No, I'm gonna hit the disco ball, please. I wonder if I could fly up there. As long as I don't hit the thwomp or the disco ball. Oh, okay, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. I could do it again. No, Maury, don't. Just go. Let Mario live his life. You know, in one piece, alive. Oh. It's okay, it was a damage boost. Damage boost. Hey. Hey. Fire at the disco. Fire in the Taco Bell. Fire at the combination disco and Taco Bell. Are there combo Taco Bells still out there? I remember there was a combination Taco Bell KFC in the city. Maybe more than one. I just remember one distinctly. Hooray, now I have a handy little bridge. Damage boost, you get it. Especially there in the States. Okay, I'm glad it's a real phenomenon. Anyway, unfortunately, as much as I really would love to keep playing, I have to go to bed, which breaks my heart terribly. I want to keep hanging out with you all, but thank you so much. This is a riot. I should maybe just finish this soon. But I guess it would be remiss of me if I didn't play more Donkey Kong on Friday, so look for more of that. I don't think I'll beat it on Friday. I could if I wanted to, but there's still some backtracking. I think maybe we can get 2 more streams out of Donkey Kong, depending. We'll see. We'll see how much insanity there is. Thank you so much, everyone. Take wonderful care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay healthy, sleep well. I will catch you next time. Bye. Boot.